Hello! I feel like maybe this should be like this. Ooh! I am sitting on my couch today. Here I am on the couch. I just finished reading last night this book called Stuff. It is by Randy Frost and Gail Stacchetti. It is about compulsive hoarding and the meaning of things. One of my goals for this year is to organize my shit. I learned this year that organizing and cleaning are two different things. I've spent my entire life not like everything is cleaning. Dealing with clutter, dealing with stuff, and then the actual making sure your things are not gross. Everything was just cleaning to me. I'm not good at cleaning is the refrain that I've always had in my head. I'm not good at cleaning. I have learned this year that organizing your clutter and then cleaning up your grossness are two different things. They're both things that I'm bad at, but if I can focus on one, the organizing, it will hopefully make the cleaning easier because I won't be having to clean around piles of crap. I am not a hoarder because I discovered that hoarding existed a while ago and instantly I was like, that's too close for comfort. I could see myself going down that road, so no, I can get rid of stuff. Look, I'm getting rid of all this stuff. I'm really good at getting rid of stuff. Discarding is not the problem for me. Figuring out where to put the stuff I have is a problem for me, but a lot of the issues that the hoarders in the book have are similar to like the brain patterns that I have that make organizing so difficult. And I've kind of been filming the organizing process. It's very slow because I suck at it. I've been trying to do Marie Kondo's book, The Life-Changing Magic of Cluttering Up, of tidying up. Hasn't gotten very far. So I'm watching home organizational videos and like gleaning pieces of knowledge here and there. I just wanted to talk about some of the concepts that this book made me think of. The reason I picked it up in the first place and decided, okay, because hoarding terrifies me. I won't watch those hoarding shows. Like, it's too close for comfort. I just don't want to see houses full of nasty shit because I can do that by just looking at my own house. But I picked this book up and there's a specific line on the inside. Homes that have to be navigated by narrow goat trails. Okay, I do not have narrow goat trails like they talk about in this book because apparently legit ass hoarders have piles and piles to the damn ceiling of stuff that they have to like through. That's not my issue. But reading that line reminded me of being a kid and having my stuff all over the floor, and friends would come over and they would be like standing at the doorway like, how do I even get in here to hang out with you? And I'd be like, oh, don't you see the path? Step there, and then step there, and then step there. So the book, these people are doctors who study hoarders. And in one particular chapter, there was one particular chapter that stood out to me. Chapter 8, Avoiding the Agony. And this chapter is all about how hoarders will not clean or not bother going through their stuff because it is just too uncomfortable and they don't want to deal with the discomfort. How like they'll have it all up in their head like, if I throw out this plastic cup, it's going to be the most horrible thing I could possibly do and it's gonna suck super hard, so I'm just not gonna do it. So one thing that they talk about in that chapter is how you can ignore your own mess. It's not until like someone shows you a picture of it or someone else is in your space that you are suddenly like, whoa, my place is a shithole. And this one lady here, I'm gonna read to you, friends. I feel like I just want to die. If you weren't here, I would avoid doing any of this sorting and discarding. And then this other place, when I come home at night, I don't even notice the clutter. His visit made her acutely aware of just how bad her living conditions had become. The awareness, she said, depressed her. Noticing the clutter turned her thoughts to what a worthless person she was and what a horrible mother she'd been. I really feel that. Like, when I have someone over to my house, even when I warn them, and all of my friends, I usually only invite friends over, and all of my friends, for the most part, have already seen my house in its like disaster pit state, and I'll invite them over and I'll be like, look guys, it's a mess, I'm warning you, please don't judge me. Them just standing in the room, it's like, as soon as they're in the room, I'm like, whoa, that's just a whole bunch of trash I could throw away and I'm super embarrassed and so I'm gonna throw it away right now. It's like I'm aware of the mess and trying to clean up so that they won't know how bad I am at cleaning, even though they're watching me clean. But yeah, I've definitely noticed that I see my mess more through a lens from vlogging, because there have been times when I've set up a shot and gone to town vlogging and then went back to edit it and been like, I cannot post this. I do not want people to see. And I know that you think I'm exaggerating right now. I know that probably in your heart of hearts you're like, oh, my house is a mess too and I'm embarrassed to have people over. Fuck you. Like, not actually. I don't mean that. You're probably a wonderful person. But I cannot tell you how many times I've been over to someone's house and they'll be like, I'm so sorry, it's a mess. And I go over there and I'm like, you haven't seen hell! And then, you know, I've had friends who come over to my house and I'm like, it's a mess, I'm warning you! They come over and they're like, yeah, it is a mess. But yeah, like, I want you to picture whatever you're picturing and then just multiply it by 5. Maybe don't, because I don't want you to think less of me. So that's one of my goals for this year, in addition to just all the other goals I'm setting for myself. Because I feel like that was a huge breakthrough, just realizing that that's part of the problem, is that my things don't have a place. And if my things have a place, I can put my things in their place and then clean the places. I got too much stuff that I want to do, and that's another avoiding the agony thing. Like, a part of my agony is that if I do this, it's gonna take up so much time that I need to do something else. I suppose my hoarding brain issue isn't determining the value between things, but determining the value in how my time is spent. So that's it. I just shared a lot of personal information with the internet. Yes, if you're interested in the book, again, it is called Stuff, Compulsive Hoarding and the Meaning of Things by Randy O. Frost and Gail Stacchetti. And I'll put an Amazon link in the description, probably. My name is Jess. I make videos once a week, and I post them whenever the hell I feel like posting them, because that's just one less thing I have to worry about, is what day of the week I post. If you struggle with any of this, please share in the comments. I find that sharing makes me feel less alone and less like a horrible failure as a human being. I hope you are having a beautiful day. You with the clean house, I hope you're having a beautiful day. And I hope you with the equally messy house are also having a beautiful day. Go outside, it's cleaner out there, unless it's your yard, in which case go to the mall. It's way cleaner at the mall. I'll see you the next time I make a video. Goodbye!